What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Brothers, I don't know what's going on with the brother Chris Brown. Chris Brown, the young brother, is very talented. Again, if I tried one of his dance moves, I'd kill myself. I know I would break every bone in my body. I don't know how he does it. But the young brother, man, he's not like these no-talent kids of today in the music industry who can't sing, who can't do nothing. You know, this industry, these young folks like 30 and under, they can't do anything like we could. You know, they can't do nothing. So when you look at Chris Brown, he's like the last of the Mohicans. He's like 32, 33, and he still has that sort of 80s, 90s talent. Again, these new people can't do nothing at all. They're terrible. Young people, in comparison to us, they are terrible. After the 90s, God stopped giving folks talent in singing and dancing in the industry. I don't know what he did. Like, now you got AI. So we need to, like, people can't do nothing now. But Chris Brown is like one of the last of the greats. Him, Usher. And speaking of that, allegedly he's supposed to have beat up Usher. That's what they say. Now, I know he had got into an argument with Teyana Taylor and all of this. But from what I see, he performed at Usher's concert in Las Vegas. I don't see any bruises on the Usher guy. They said that he went out there and got and they jumped him. I don't know. Nobody got it on camera. You know it would have been released. So I think that was just a big lie. And because Usher, him and I think they performed all of that. But then here's the situation. He got into another fight. Another altercation. Somewhere. All right? And Chris, brother, I don't know what you're trying to do. You're from Virginia. You're a singer, bro. You're a singer. You dance for a living. You make millions of dollars. Okay? You're already blackballed. You're blackballed. Look, think about this. You're blackballed in the industry. Okay? So now, why do you feel, brother, that your ass needs to keep having these, you cussing people out? Now, you already, and here's the thing that guys that understand, okay? Women are going to do things that you don't like. This is something that I have understood in my life. They are always going to do things that you don't like. Okay? This is something that I want all black men to understand. Women are going to always do things that you don't like. Some of that stuff is going to be shady. Some of that stuff is going to piss you off. Some of that stuff is cruel. But when you react to it or respond to it and they got it on camera, what are they going to say? You abuse women. I want you guys to hear this. That's the play they're going to run. You abuse women. You hate women. And more importantly, you hate black women. Then what they're going to do is they're going to go into your past. And then what they're going to also do is not even the past. They're going to go and they're going to look at who you date. Hypothetically. Like who you date. When they go out and find out who you date, and then you're not dating black women, you're dating Hispanic women or mulatto women. See, this is the reason why he has this energy. So that's the story they're going to propel about you, right? And with a brother like Chris Brown, you already have the Rihanna situation. Now you calling Teyana Taylor a bitch. You're calling her out of her name. You're yelling at the lady. I don't care what the lady did. You didn't like it. You can't, as a person who's already been blackballed out the industry, you can't do that and expect to get back in because that's why you're upset. You're upset. One of the people said that you're a little bit jealous of Usher because Usher is brand friendly. You can't be brand friendly yelling at women, bruh. It don't look good. I don't care what they did. I don't care what they did, man. You know, men don't own, and even if a man owns a company, there is no company out there that exists without women's support, for the most part. So you're going to be out there. Most of your fans are who? Like no dude is going to go run to buy a Chris Brown album for the most part. Chris Brown is supported by women. We can say that. Now, Chris Brown, like, you get admit he talented. But I'm not going to the Chris Brown concert. And think about it. If you're a guy, you want to go to the Chris Brown concert, you only going to go see ladies. You're going to the Chris Brown concert because you know it's going to be girls there. You're not going there to see him. You're going there because it's a function. So I'm saying this to say this. He also got into it with somebody else at the concert. Okay? There you are arguing with somebody about the fight. Bruh, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I'm going to tell you what's wrong with Chris Brown, man. He don't have no mentorship. Can't nobody tell him nothing. I done seen videos of the young brother snorting cocaine in a club. He's reckless as hell. Can't nobody tell the guy nothing at all. You can't tell this guy anything without this dude getting upset, saying something crazy, acting crazy. Then you want to get mad when the Super Bowl don't want to deal with you. And when they want to deal with Usher or somebody like that. Because, man, nobody wants to give somebody who's an idiot a platform. Nobody wants to give somebody with a bad. I don't care how talented you are, man. Chris Brown is super talented. They'll bring somebody else. I mean, you see, 2 years ago, my boo Mary J. Blige was in Super Bowl. You know, and y'all know I love Mary. Mary J. Blige was in the Super Bowl halftime show. She need to be there every year with her fine ass. Because Mary J. is the truth. If Mary J. Blige ever comes to Uganda, I'm going to buy all the front row tickets. I can guarantee you. I'm not going to miss Mary J. for the world. If I ever see a Mary, I'm going to faint in the crowd. Because you guys know I love Mary J. Blige. Look, Mary J. Blige, Kelly Price, Faith Evans as a singer, and Lil Mo. Don't get me started. That 90s gang, okay? LaToya Washington. Y'all gonna stop playing with me, but Mary J. Blige, that's my boo though. For real. I'm just going, y'all know I love Mary J. Don't play with me. Don't even play with me like that. And Aretha Franklin, God rest her soul, that was my favorite. But Mary J., I'll fight somebody over Mary J. But we already know she's a queen. So you're not going to talk about her. I love Mary J. Blige, like too much. I will fight you. But no mentorship. So a lot of you black men, when you get some money, can't nobody tell you nothing. That's the problem with y'all. You black men, once you get a few dollars in your pocket, I done seen YouTubers, man. This is true. I done seen YouTube. I used to give advice to once they get that first like $20,000 check. Man, dudes start acting so brand new. And Chris Brown, he been rich for a long time, but you know he unaccountable. He want to make it everybody else's fault. You know, as to where he is, where he at. But bro, you don't handle your business, man. Men gotta handle their business. Every time somebody do something that you don't like, that don't mean that you got to say something about it. You don't have to come after folk all the time. Sometimes you got to keep your composure, man. Especially when you got bills, you got kids, you got a wife, or you got whatever. Man, you can't just say everything you feel like saying that day. What's wrong with you men? There are a lot of things I want to tell y'all every day, and I can't tell you because I'm about to get in trouble. I got a mom I'm taking care of. I got things I'm doing. I leave it to myself. You got to learn how to pick a lot of you men got to learn how to pick your battles. You know, fighting with people why are you out there? Man, you're supposed to have security behind you, bro. What are you doing? And you make yourself look stupid. What's the point of having all that talent when you're dumb? Can't nobody God can give a person anything in the world. Good looks, talent, ability. But when you're stupid, it don't matter. You're going to lose it. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Surprise the bell. We're out.